Hello everyone, welcome to Lever Guns 50. Today we're using the 53 Winchester in 25-20 with some hard cast bullets. These are 85 grain hard cast bullets. They're store-bought bullets. We have some that people sent us as was molded up, and we'll try to get around to getting them loaded up. These I already had them loaded up, so let's shoot them into these wet books and see how well the 25-20 stabilizes them lead bullets and see how well they penetrate. And just for grins and giggles, we'll fire one jacketed bullet. It'll be a 60 grain bullet because that's all I have, and we'll compare the wound channel and how far does it penetrate. So without further ado, let's get this 53 Winchester loaded up, get it launching into these wet books and see what happens. Let's go ahead and load this up. Now go ahead and load it up with the jacketed bullets. I mean the lead bullets. That's what they look like. All right, we're gonna shoot the lead bullets down there first, and then we'll launch one jacketed bullet. I'm gonna go right for that eagle thing in the middle. Helps when you lever one in there. Let's go for that eagle right in the middle. Shoot to the right of it. And then, oops, shoot to the left of it. And then, didn't catch that one either. Let's shoot right underneath of it. We got 4 of those in there. Let's launch one jacketed bullet straight above it and see what it does. I just don't want all the bullets going in the same hole, because then we'll never see if they all penetrate to about the same depth. I think I come out the top. Let's go check it out and see what happened. Let's check it out. So this is the jacketed bullet, the 60 grain. And this is our other bullets right here. We've got 2 of them right here. They're tearing pretty good size holes through there, doing some damage. Our jacketed bullets right here, when I pulled it off there, the core come off of it, or out of it, but it was together like that. So we got lead right here, so that one just barely made it through. And the others seem like they made it into this book here. So let's check out how deep they went. Got one right here. It looks about like that. And then got one right here. Looks about like that. I think we got one. Maybe not. I think we got them all. Yeah, we got them all. I believe there may be one right back in there that we needed to get out. Looks like it's about right. Oh, here's another one. Yep, right there. There's also some more lead pieces. Let's see if we can get it out of there this way. No, can't get it out of there that way either. There, we got it out. So Looked like most of them bullets made it about halfway through the book. So they went about a half book more than the 60 grain bullet. And made about the same size wound channel. They didn't hold their expansion out because they just kind of broke, all the ears kind of broke off. But that's what you got. You got basically 2 books and a half with the lead bullets and 2 books with the jacketed bullet. Those 25-20 bullets held together surprisingly well going through those hard books. You know, it shoots fairly fast. Those jacketed bullets are going, you know, they're not going as fast as the 60 grain bullet was going, but they're, you know, they're holding together pretty good, and they're penetrating, you know, 2.5 books into there. That's pretty good for such a small little caliber. And this right here is a really neat little gun, and we shot a deer with it earlier this year with one of those 60 grain bullets. And we'll leave a link to that video about right here so you can check out that video for the 25-20 when we took it deer hunting. It was a pretty big 7-point buck. You know what it is a lot of our deer around here, they have a messed up rack on, let's see, what is it, the left or the right side. Almost every one of them that we shoot is going at one side of its rack, and it's always the same side, is always messed up. So it, you know, normally it would have been an 8-point buck. But I don't know, probably for 20 years, the genetics is in these deer right here in this area. And almost always they either got a smaller rack, less points, or more points on that one side. It always looks completely different than the other side. You know, it's just out of whack. And it started about, I guess about 2003 or something. I think one of the deer that got damaged when it was young, the bucks, and so all the does are related to it and all the bucks, and so we have a bunch of deer with a messed up rack, but that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, the deer was field dressed, 140 pounds, which means it's a pretty big buck, you know, for around here in these parts. So it did the job. It dropped it in its tracks. Of course, I shot it, you know, and you just watch the video and see what I did. But I don't know about you guys, but I think that with the lead bullets, this actually did pretty good. And all of them seem to be going straight. None of them seem to be tumbling. We're gonna go ahead and clean this rifle real good and get all that, if there's any lead residue in there, because them aren't powder coated bullets. It was traditionally lubricated. So appreciate you guys watching. God bless each and every one of you. See you on the next one.